Welcome back, darlings. Thank you for joining me once again. Today's video is all about this beautiful Porsche 911 Carrera GTS in a colour that in the UK and Europe is called Crayon Grey and in the rest of the world is called Chalk. So a bit different to usual in the sense that this car is PPF'd and ceramic coated, and it seems to have G-Technique Halo as the ceramic coating on it. I wasn't sure if the wheels were coated or not, nor was the owner, and it turns out they're not, but the reason I'm using Garage Therapy wheel shampoo here at 20ml in a 1 litre pump sprayer is because at first I thought they were. It became pretty apparent in the cleaning process they weren't, so I step up the game with the Built Hamber auto wheel and it got the brilliant results we see at the end. Now, as it's coated, I'm using a weaker solution of Built Hamber Touchless there for the snow foaming, and in that case it was 2% PIR. See, I'm just coming back to do this lettering now with the ultra soft brush. You might have noticed that I started to do it and then went off and rinsed the snow foam off. And that's because I caught myself thinking, hang on, I haven't rinsed all the dirt off here yet before I've done it with the brush, just to help reduce the marring. So I've used this green noodle mitt for the bulk of the wash, but for these last little bits, the very dirty bits around the exhaust tips, the undersides of the sills and the wheel arches, I switched over to a different mitt which I use just for these jobs, and that's to help avoid marring and cross-contamination across the rest of the paintwork. So works pretty well for me. I'm happy with the solution and the approach. We can get to one of my favourite things now. Being that this is a coated car, I can just pour water from the watering can over it and it helps dry the vehicle. It's amazing. I love it. Might be a bit of a gimmick, but God, it's satisfying. So now I'm just drying it off with a Rag Company gauntlet, like a mixed pile towel. I've just said in one of the previous videos I've got a big group test coming up of different types of twisted loop drying towel. This is probably one of the only the only times I find that the gauntlet is any good actually, but I'm going to put it to the test side by side with some other stuff in a coming video. For now though, let's enjoy some afters before I start her up, move her inside, and just to give the inside a quick once over. As I just come to the end of this one here, I wanted to say thank you very much for watching. If you got this far, brilliant. So a little treat for you in terms of telling you what's coming up next. It's either going to be the Garage Therapy Snow Foam versus the Built Hamber Touchless and Auto Foam products. Do that test, because the forensic detailing one that came out the other week was pretty ropey. It had a lot of complaints about it in the comments, so I'm going to try and do my one. I've just ordered it, it's just turned up, so thank you County Detailing Supplies, brilliant for that. And then the other test, of course, is this group test of drying towels. Let me know down in the comments which one you prefer to see first, because I'm pretty much going to shoot them at the same time.